Hello. I'm having a nightmare already. Buttons everywhere. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. I'm Stevie, the military biker. Thank you all for joining in on this fine Friday afternoon stroke evening, wherever you are around the world. And if you are watching in Australia, happy Saturday morning, right to you guys right now. So let's get into it. Obviously, we've got Remembrance going on tomorrow around the world, November the 11th, Armistice Day. So we're kind of just having a drink, talking about that type of stuff. And as you can see, I am wearing my Lest We Forget top by Forceware out of the UK. Legends, thanks very much, guys. Top shop to go and do some stuff and buy some shit from. So, Peakmeister Generali, what's happening?
How you doing, Gaffer?
Good, mate. I am. How are you?
All good, all good.
Good.
Just been just actually while you was coming on, mate, that was like the longest minute and a half in the world. That was wait for that.
Yeah, I know it does. It does go on for a little bit.
I've just been looking on the news. I just flipped onto the telly, man. Mate, it's, by the sounds of it, in London, mate, it's going to go off like a bottle of pop.
I hope so. I hope so, because they need to be fucking told, mate. I honestly do. I hope. There you go, I'm red already. I hope so, because, I mean, you know my channel, mate. I don't pull no punches, and obviously, you know, and I honestly believe that these people should be rounded up and sent to fucking Palestine to go fight the Israelis, because all these lefty, wokey lesbians, you know, the sort of that type of thing, they'd all be raped, murdered, fucking set on fire, and thrown off roofs within 5 minutes of arriving in Palestine. So let them fucking go. Yeah. They don't realize this shit. You know what I mean?
I had a conversation the other day at work. I think it was Wednesday afternoon at work. And there's a bloke coming. We've got an officer who's a gay officer. So he comes in and he's like, "Oh well, they should do the march. It's freedom of speech. This is why World War I and II happened, to allow us to have this freedom of speech and all this." And I was like, "Mate, I totally agree. Totally agree with you. However, do it any other weekend. Yep. Any other weekend. You're doing it to provoke people now. That's what you're doing it for, is to provoke. And unfortunately, if you piss off the veterans, I said most of these veterans are trained fucking soldiers, you know, and they ain't going to give up. It don't matter whether they're 50, 60 or fucking 70. They ain't going to give up. You're going to they'll use that as a release and just you're end up getting smashed. Because genuinely, you're just going to get absolutely writ off.
Totally. And this is the thing, you know, they don't realize that they're going to feel the wrath tomorrow that they've never felt in the last month of whenever they've been doing all these protesters and whatnot, protests. They're going to feel the wrath like they've never felt before if they fuck that shit up tomorrow. I'm telling you now, because the guys that are down at you're dealing with hundreds, and you know, it's probably thousands of veterans who go there every year. That's the most sacred of places in the UK, the cenotaph, to remember the fallen. And that's why we do this every single year, to remember the fallen. And if they go there tomorrow and try and disrupt that, they're going to feel a wrath like they've never felt before.
I do think, though, obviously we're already getting, as veterans, we're already getting betrayed as the fucking bad guys already. You know what I mean? Because they're going, they're bringing the football lads down. And if they want to come down, then they're going down on their own fucking cord. Yeah, do you know what I mean? They're going down on the round accord because they're probably just 99% of them probably just going up for a row.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If like I said earlier, mate, the veterans just are going to stand there and just accept it.
Nope.
That you just want that's one thing. I mean, when you join the army, you don't have a political fucking agenda. Do you know what I mean? When you get to, like you say, when you get to Afghan, Iraq, Northern Ireland, Kosovo, wherever, you know, we've been places. We probably both had the same conversations with our lads going, I don't agree with this neither. Yeah, we've got to do it. We've got to do it because it's the right thing to fucking do. Do you know what I mean? But I honestly think it's gonna go off like a fucking bottle of pop. Honestly,
I hope so. I do.
I'm on a group obviously with all the ex-veterans lads, all the they're gonna put it all the proper lads. Do you know what I mean? We're all on one group, mate, and them all saying now. They're catching trains now.
Good.
They've gone, fuck it, we're going down. We're going down. And I'm like, fuck, mate.
I hope there isn't any violence and whatnot, because that's not what tomorrow's all about, but I think that you set fire to something like this, and you're gonna feel the aftermath of setting fire to something like that, like as what's the word I'm looking for? As important and as sacred as tomorrow is, and fine. I'm not one to incite hatred and all that sort of stuff. However, don't do it some other time. Do it on Sunday if you want to. Do it Monday, whatever. Just don't do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's not much. It's not much to ask, is it? It really isn't. But they don't care. They don't give a shit.
I think that's half the problem. Half the problem is them. Me.
Yeah, exactly that.
You know what I mean?
This leftist entitlement shit of, I will do it regardless of what you say or regardless of what else is going on. Instead of having a bit of, half of these people weren't even fucking born in the country. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. Let's call a spade right now.
Yeah,
it is. This has been a problem that the government have caused for the last 20 years of that we've been fighting all these wars in the Middle East and whatnot. We've made our own bed with this.
A rod for our own back.
Yeah, exactly. And now the feel, and now you're seeing countries like Poland, countries like Germany actually going, hang on a minute, we can't keep going on like this. And they're now bringing in legislation where they can actually start deporting these fucking people, because let's be honest, all the videos that we've seen over the last 20 years, more so the last 10 years, you don't see women and children coming across there. It's all fucking fighting age males, all of them. And I've been back to UK like 3 or 4 times since I've been over here, and every time I go back, I see the problem becoming worse. They're putting up in hotels, they're putting up in little villages, and then all they do is they start robbing, they start raping girls, and all of this shit that comes with all of this bollocks that they've got no respect for our country's rules. You can see it now, and it's driving me insane.
There was I don't know what his name is, but he was a posh fucker anyway, and he's in fucking Palestine now, and he's some press bloke. Yeah. And he just went, unfortunately, he goes, what happens is if you have all these migrants come into the country, don't matter where they're from, they come into this country and they bring their shit into your country with you. He says, so they're getting away from the from the fighting in the country, however, they're bringing all that shit into our country, basically. And he goes, and that's what you're seeing now. He says, but unfortunately, he goes, what you're going to see is the British public at some stage is going to say, fucking enough's enough now. Totally. And he goes, and he was on about the government and stuff like that. And he says, because I've watched a few things this afternoon about that Richie Sunak, just saying we can have Remembrance Day any day of the week. Well, we fucking can't.
What? He actually said that?
Yeah. He says, what? Why don't they move Remembrance Day till next week? And this is the mayor of London. And he says,
fucking kidding me?
The most important thing and relevant thing at the moment is this million man march or fucking something they're calling it for Palestine. And that's what he said.
It's not Sunak, is it? That's what's his name? It's not Sunak. Sunak's the Prime Minister, isn't he? It's the other geezer. What's his fucking name?
It's the mayor of London.
And it Khan.
Sadiq Khan. It's him. And then he starts the conversation with, this is a private conversation. That's what he starts the conversation with.
Oh, dude, he should be launched straight away. Has to resign.
And then there's another one that says he's on the, again, I don't know if he's on the phone or what. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I don't know if he's on the phone or not.
You're on the phone. He gives a call.
Do you want a bevy?
Yeah, do you want a bevy?
But yeah, and then there's another one that basically just says, I don't know why the police are meeting with the MPs, because they can say what they want. The police come through me. It's my decision what the police do. It's their decision. They have to come to me. I agree. Then it goes to the court. I was like, fucking shit.
Wow,
that's all. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. What's happening, my man? You've been a fucking AWOL for a while, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's black and white for me. It is black and white.
Just me. You don't just start it on that day. I ain't bothered what it's about or anything. Just start it on that day.
It's a simple solution, mate, but they won't do that solution because it's they're too self-exposed and self-endorsed and all of that crap that comes with that side of life. But yeah, I guarantee, right? You round them all up. You round all these people up tomorrow that are marching in this million-man march, right? And I guarantee you'd be able to send half of them back because they're all probably illegal immigrants, 100%, or shouldn't be there, or some sort of failed asylum seeker or something.
Yeah, Well, you want about Poland again? I watched another thing on it was on Facebook. It was, and I don't know if he's the Prime Minister or what, but he was like, "We've got no refugees at all. We've got none." And there was like,
"It's Poland."
Why?
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, and he's like, "Why?" He says, "Because we don't want them. That's why.
Exactly.
We don't want them. We don't need them. We don't want them."
No.
So and then he starts going into, we don't have any rapes. We don't have any murders.
Yep.
If they get raped and if they get murdered, then our own. So we deal with them ourselves. But
this is the thing, though, mate. That's the difference between a country that wants to keep its own sovereignty and its own borders secure, and a country that's just like, oh, let's bring them in. Come on, we'll bring them in. We're a tiny little fucking island, And it just to put into perspective, I'll get to Bruce's comment in a second. But I live in Canada, right? As you know. Now, the population of Canada is literally half of what it is in the UK. Half. And you could fit the UK in Alberta, one province of Canada. And to me, that's just mental. And obviously, yes, we've got a leftist lizard prime minister over here, and he's trying to bring in 500,000 people over the next 3 years. Each year, 500,000 people, 500,000 people. All refugees. Now, one of the long-standing things here in Canada, I mean, I had to do this. I'm from Great Britain, who the Commonwealth owner, if you like. I still had to go and do an English test, right, to get my citizenship. I had to go and do an English test, blah blah blah. One of the stipulations to become permanent resident or citizenship over here is you have to go and do an English test, written, oral, and listening, right? All of that. Now, I meet people on a daily and weekly basis who cannot speak a word of English. So how are they here? How?
Yeah.
And it's probably the same in the UK. Guaranteed it's the same in the UK.
100%. Mate, we've got blokes wanting to join the TA who can barely speak fucking English. Barely speak English. And you're like, how the fuck are you going to understand a fucking fire order?
And this is it. And I guarantee they've got no record of where these people have come from.
No. We had one a few months ago. I shouldn't really say, but we had one a few months ago come. Mate, I swear to God, he had more grey in his beard than me. He must have looked about 55, genuinely. And he went, I'm 21. Nobody could check him. And we were like, you ain't 21, mate. You can see you ain't fucking 21. You can see that from your face. You ain't 21. I am. I'm 21.
Bad,
fuck off.
It's bad. But just to talk about Bruce's comment there, vets have been told not to wear medals whilst walking around. Yeah, I watched a news thing this morning where they were saying that, a reporter was saying that, the military guys who were still serving have been told not to walk around in their uniforms for next week, just while they're off duty and whatnot. And secondly, any sort of veterans, especially female. Now they made this point: female veterans don't do it. That says it all to me. That says it all.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Well, I'm wearing more fuckers.
Mate, I'll wear my. See, if I was in London right now, I'd be wearing my medals out on the piss with my mates all over the. Just start it. Go on,
mate. The thing is, you just we stick out like a fucking bear of a sore arse anyway.
Yeah.
You walk in any pub, and if me and you walked in a boozer within 20 minutes, I could, and probably you could spot a squaddy off a fucking mile away from his posture, the way 100%. He speaks, how he reacts to stuff. Fucking 100%.
Well, how many times have you played Spot the Squaddy, mate, when you've been out? But it's sad. It's sad though, isn't it? I mean, it's sad that we're talking about this on the eve of our most sacred, day. It's sad, but this is the country that you live in, the country that I used to live in. Now, obviously, it's the same over here. But and we shouldn't be talking about this. We shouldn't be having this conversation. But this is the time. Everybody is just getting threaders with it. To use an army term, threaders with it. Yeah. Absolutely threaders with it. And it's gonna come to a head at some point where somebody is gonna lose their fucking shit, and they're gonna just go medieval.
This is what this bloke was saying. He was talking. Basically, he was having a conversation with a fucking Palestine lad or a fucking Muslim lad or whatever. I can't remember now. But he went. The thing is, he goes, what you're doing tomorrow, if you do it tomorrow, he went, you could cause, and he goes, and this is genuinely, you could cause civil war in this country. You could cause that by doing what you're doing tomorrow. You could cause civil war. And he goes, I'm telling you. He goes, unfortunately, I'm telling you. He went, the squadders are going to win, and the ex-squadders and the veterans. He went, because these fuckers are built. They're built differently. Your mindset differently. Your body's fucking different.
Totally.
You know, when you know, I ain't saying civvies are any different to us, but they are massively. You're trained to fucking kill. You know what I mean? So,
totally. It's sad though. You know what I mean? It is sad that, like Craig said there is no Great Britain anymore. You're right. There's no great in Britain anymore, mate. Totally, because you can't even mention that anymore because you get called a bigot. You can't call it Great Britain.
You got told to take the flags down, don't they? Over the fucking the barriers of the Senate.
But it's all right for these lunatics to walk around shouting jihad and waving, Taliban flags and fucking ISIS flags. But that's absolutely fine. But veterans go there and wave the Union Jack. No, that's like pissing in the Queen's mouth, apparently. So unbelievable. Honestly, I have no clue who you are, and I've never seen your channel before. But here I am. The internet is a weird place. You're important and you matter. God bless you. Oh, well, thanks very much there, Kyle. To your point, I have no clue who you are. And I've never seen your channel before. But welcome to the channel. If you like what you're listening to, then stick around. If you don't, then, feel free to leave.
It's actually a motorbike channel.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're just talking about, how things have changed.
We're just getting on our IOS at the minute. But...
Yeah, we are. So, ranting and raving about the way things are in the world now. It's crazy, isn't it?
Unfortunately. But we're going to change the subject now. Rev, buying an Harley.
Is he bought it?
I believe so. That's what he said to me the other day. He's bought it. He's had it. Because he does these lives in the garage, don't we? We've got this for sale. We've got that for sale. We've got this for sale. And I was like, there's only one Harley for sale there. Where's the other one? And he was like, it's gone. It's gone. And then I messaged him and he went, yeah, I've had it. And I was like, fucking fair play to you.
Nice. That's it, mate. Once you got the bug, you can't unbug it.
Yeah, once you've had one Harley, I think I was saying this to the missus the other day because she was like, obviously a couple of more mates are 81, and I was talking to her. She went, I seen a couple of them, and went past. And she was like, I just sat there, thought, I wish you still had your Harley. I was like,
yeah, to be honest though, I mean, I never thought I would see Rev Bomb riding around on a Harley Davidson. I never thought I'd see that day because he loves his bike, doesn't he? What is it again?
He's got a Desert R1400.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Big fucking mate. It's a big bike. That is. I mean, I've got a GS. That's a big fucker, but his bike's big as well.
Really
big. Yeah.
Kyle says, I 100% agree with you already, though, about your country. It's quite sad what happened across Europe. Sub-Saharan invaders are making you all them. Yeah, there you go. To a T, Kyle. Absolutely. 1,000,000,000%, mate. Yeah, totally agree. But unfortunately, it's coming. I don't know where you are in the world, but unfortunately, it's coming to all Western civilizations now because everybody's, open the floodgates, as it were, and you can't turn it off once it's on. So, yeah, which is quite sad.
Oh, GTR 1400.
GTR 1400. That's it. Yeah.
So
it's mental when he said, "Oh, I've bought myself a vest and stuff." I'm like, "There we go."
Yeah, man. Honestly, when he, because I've said for a couple of weeks, mate. He goes, once you get it, or once you get a Harley, you will get rid of one, or if you do, you'll be like me. You'll be fucking absolutely gutted.
You'll be gutted. Yeah.
Because it's just one of them bugs where you're just like, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Every fucker HS who just started that bastard thing up. Just like, fuck,
Yeah. My neighbors hate me, man. You can get, I don't know if you know this in the UK, but in North America, you can get a set of pipes for your Harley that are actually called neighbor haters. Honest to God, I forget who makes them, but they're called neighbor haters. They're that loud and that obnoxious that. Yeah, they're just ridiculous. My neighbors hate me, man. I just, when you take your bike outside and let it warm up, they hate me. They do. Especially when I'm going on a full day's ride with the boys, getting up at leaving at 6 a.m. or something. You've got to take it out, and so yeah.
That was like mine. Like I'd like you know, when I, years ago, and I'd come back and I won't be getting back till like fucking midnight, 1 a.m. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to fucking roll up the streets with your clutching. Trying not to wake anybody up. It's hilarious, man.
Carl said, "I'll tell you who to point the finger at, but that will get you banned." It's all good, mate. Point away. We do open speech on this channel. There is no, I mean, I've not been banned yet, so feel free.
Well, there is a filter, but
yeah, there is a filter.
But it's if we get caught.
Been good, mate. Just over chest infection at the moment. Oh, chest infection. Oh shit, man.
Mate, there's some shit fucking knocking around it. My baby's been ill now. Well, Babby, she's fucking 9. But she's been ill now for fucking weeks, mate. Weeks and weeks and weeks. She's coughing, mate, like she's on about 30 a day.
Shit.
Honestly, mate, she ain't well at all, mate. And I had it a couple of weeks ago. I ate over it fully. I've still got a sore throat. I just ain't sleeping well, but I don't think the sleeping has anything to do with it. But it's just my fucking throat's absolutely raping me. Honestly, it goes through stages during the day. It gets all right, and then it feels like I'm swallowing fucking razor blades. Do you know what I mean? And then it goes dry, really dry throat, and then that's what I have to keep drinking for. You know, keep it lubricated.
It's kind of the same over here right now. I mean, every year on my bikes, I'm just eating chocolate and chilling, drinking ales. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of the same over here right now because it's mid-November. And normally at this time of year, it's like minus, a lot and snow everywhere. And it's +8 today and no snow, which is mental because, yes, you had a cold snap a few weeks ago, but it's 8 degrees. The sun's out, clear blue skies, but it's still, at nighttime, it goes down to like -5, -10.
Yeah.
So does that, it's dry, if you know what I mean. So it's dry, then it sort of melts and it's everybody's walking around with coughs and whatnot this time of year over here as well.
So do you reckon you could still get out now?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, totally. But I'm not going to because I've put it to bed already. So I'm not going to undo all the work I've done.
Yeah, which is fair. Well, you need a fucking second bike, don't you? Just a fucking...
Yeah, I mean, did I put it away too early? No, because normally, like I said, that's it, game over now. But for whatever reason, we're having this weird spell. But again, the salt's on the ground and the rocks and whatnot now. So
yeah, you need like a proper shit kicker one now, don't you?
Yeah. No, exactly.
No airs, no graces, just fucking, and it comes out as and when you need it, when the weather's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So no, she's all polished up and glazed up and everything. So I don't want to touch it, mate, because there's no point. It's just undoes all the 24 hours worth of work I put on it. Just undo it all.
Nice. I was saying on changing the subject. Well, kind of. I was saying on my live that I did a video while I went by the new BMW GS 1300.
Yeah.
And my local garage who I had the bikes off, because I had all 4 bikes one afternoon. And because at the moment, no, not one video on YouTube, I've got all 4 bikes. So anyway, I did that, and Drew messaged me when I put that out while I went by one. He was like, "Mate, what the fucking are you doing?" And I was like, "What you on about?" And he was like, "Mate, I can't believe you put that out." I was like, "Why?" I goes, "Mate, it's my channel."
Yeah, exactly.
It's my opinion. At the end of the day, if I thought that bike was fucking brilliant, I goes, then I'd say fucking brilliant. I says, well, for me, it's just full of fucking plastic. You know, you put it more as a road going bike than an off-road bike. Do you know what I mean? I says, so, part of the attraction for me when I bought the bike was it's a bit fucking rough and ready, and it don't matter if you drop it and all this stuff. I says, well, with that, it's a bit more pristine and clean and tidy, and it's a bit too nice. And he was just like, "Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying." And then I thought, fucking hell, I got to think quick on my feet here. I went, yeah. I goes, but then I can do another video a couple of months and say how good I find it now. Do you know what I mean? That's what I could do. I can have another test ride and say how good it was. And he was like, "Oh, that's a good point. That is. That's a good point." I don't know.
The thing is, though, mate, you lose your credibility if you don't tell the truth. So, absolutely tell the fucking truth, man.
It's like I say to a few, because I've had a few negative comments, and I've said to them all. I said, "Have you watched the start of the video?"
Yeah.
I said, at the start of the video, I say, "This is my opinion." That's the first thing I fucking say at the start of the video. And the upgrades and the stuff that they've done to the bike, they ain't really enhanced the bike in any way. It ain't really done anything. Do you know what I mean? They put daft stuff like fucking lights in the panniers.
What? When you open them up, you mean?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's daft?
So what you going to put in your pannier? All your
I don't
shit.
know, well, yeah, all your shit. But if you want to see what's in there in the dark, then makes
But
sense.
you ain't, because they've put it on the back wall. So when you open your pannier up, the pannier comes down.
Yeah.
And the light's on the back wall, so all your shit goes against the back wall.
Oh, right, I get you.
So as soon as you open that door, the light's fucking ineffective.
So it's in the wrong place then?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Right.
It should be on the top above, so that when you open your pannier, it's looking down on the fucking stuff, not on the fucking wall.
Right, okay, got you. Yeah, right, okay, that's fair enough. Well, yeah, I mean, shit like that, I mean, that's just impracticality, isn't it? You know, if you're going to do it so it's practical, but it's not, you know, not impractical, as it were.
Yeah. And it's like they've changed some of the switch buttons, which ain't a big drama. But what I noticed when I had my gloves on, I was hitting one of the menu buttons. So when you wanted the screen to go up and down, I was hitting up and down, but I was hitting the menu button with the same thumb. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so close.
Right. Okay.
As soon as you push your thumb up to make it go up, you're hitting the menu button. Then the menu button switches onto another menu, so the screen stops. Then
that's
you know,
not good.
it's like for me, it's a good idea, but the practicality is it just ain't worth the fucking hassle. But,
I mean that to me that sounds like bad R&D, you know, bad testing, because obviously if you're gonna do that, then do it with your gloves on, and if you do that with gloves on, you're gonna find out, you know.
I mean, mate, if you're running around your summer gloves, sound brilliant. I ride all year. I ride with winter gloves, heated gloves.
Yeah.
So for me, that ain't no good for me, because, like I say, I was hitting them with my gloves, with my summer gloves on. Never mind my winter gloves. I did it with my summer gloves. So I was just like, that don't appeal to me. The seat is fucking rock hard. Hard, yeah. I was like, that feels like, honestly, it's like you're sitting on a breeze block. It was fucking horrible. But all these are stuff that's more groups kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Other people, and like this one bloke says, I just rode it for half an hour, loved it, bought one. I went, brilliant, fair play to you.
Exactly.
It's your bike at the end of the day, not mine. You've got to live with it. You know what I mean? If you think that's the best bike you've ever seen, then fucking brilliant, crack on, fill your boots. I'm never going to.
That's the whole point of a review, though, mate, isn't it? Is a whole point of review on your channel is you're giving it your personal opinion on what you think that bike is, how you would ride in your style, and what you like. So yeah, like you said, you know, that's I bought one after half an hour. Great, well done, good for you. You know, each to their own.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of it, I suppose, isn't
it? But that's what I say to them. The first thing, you know, you're testing a GSA against a GS. It's the same fucking engine, mate.
Yeah.
It's the same engine. It's just the only difference is mine's got metal boxes and that one ain't. It's got Vario panniers, plastic Vario panniers. And that was the other thing I said. They've changed a lot of the plastics, and it's, to me, against my bike, it feels cheap plastic.
I was going to say, does it feel cheap now? Yeah.
It feels cheap. It feels cheap and light and tacky.
So the plastic panniers, are they, in your opinion, compared to what you've got, if you drop that bike on its side, then panniers going to smash?
That would be fucked.
Really?
100%.
Whereas if you drop it on yours, metal panniers, it should be all right.
It's going to dent them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to add to the look of the bike. But it's like I said with mine now, I can take my pannier off, like when I did my Scottish little soldiers run around the UK, took it off, use it as a seat.
Well,
took it off, use it as a seat, cook me dinner, have a brew, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Where with them, you can't.
And again, that's the practicality of it, isn't it? And this is why they should give it, in my opinion, of what I've said this all along, you know, if you're bringing up a new bike or trying to improve a bike, you should give it to during the testing phase, during the R&D phase, you should give it to actual bikers who've used it before or used the previous models before, and, you know, give it to them and go, right, what do you think to that? Go test drive it for 2 weeks, take it for 2 weeks, go do all the testing and whatnot, and then come back with all the points. That's the only way you're going to be able to improve it, like, properly, you know?
Yeah. I think half the problem is they're giving it to the people who are yes man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a great idea. Because I want to keep the fucking job at the end of the day. Yes, man, that's a fucking great idea. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Rather than giving to somebody who can go and take it out and come back and go, right, that if you want this bike to go around the world, that ain't going to work.
Yeah.
That ain't going to work. And because that's why they've sold so many bikes all off the back of Ewan McGregor and Charlie Wardman going around the fucking world on them. That's what they've sold the bike. That's the kind of legacy that bike is. That's what you want it to do.
Yeah, well, let's continue that in a second because I want to talk about that actually. And this goes to, again, my point proven. Kyle's asking there, he says, what's the motorcycle culture like there? I'm guessing the UK. More sports bikes than Harley American bikes. I truthfully know nothing other than years of Jeremy Clarkson shit talking. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Jezza doesn't like a bike, does he? But yeah, I mean, I live in Canada, mate, so over to Piggy to tell you about the UK bike scene.
To be fair, mate, we've all got our own little factions. So you'll have, the like the Harley Davidsons and that type of bike, the kind of chopper kind of realm, which have a lot of MCs and stuff like that. But then obviously you've got the other lads who just go on the road and want to thrash around with your little 600s, thousands, and whatever. And then you've got the adventure bike riders and the tourers, who kind of meet up not all together, but that kind of cafe. I've got the fucking biggest bike in the car park, cock kind of thing. And then you've got another separate group who are the lads who go abroad or do the off-roading and all the rest of it. So there's loads of little factions everywhere, just doing their own little thing, really. There ain't one really bigger than the other. But yeah, man, it's sound. It's all right, like I say. And to be fair, like I've done a little bit in each group, to be honest. And I'm happy that I've done that. Do you know what I mean? I've spent a little bit of time in each little group. You know what I mean? And now I've done it, I can just go, I'm all right on my own. I can sit back and kind of do my own thing. If I want to go, like the video I put out the other day, I wanted to go out for a ride. Don't know where to go. A couple of my mates were just like, I can't be bothered to go out. And I was just like, well, I fancy going out. So I went on Facebook, messaged a lad called Chris, and he was just like, we're meeting at the Superbike factory at Castle Donington at Donington Park, the racetrack. I went, sound, I was, can I meet up for the brew, like? And he was like, yes, sound. And that's all it was. We just fucking met up, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting, obviously, going back to the Charlie and Ewan thing. Remember when the Pan Am, the Harley Davidson Pan America was due to come out, and obviously they were all talking about it and whatnot. Though someone in Harley Davidson decided that giving these two guys fucking live wires to electric bikes to do a series on was a fucking wonderful idea. Just as they're about to bring out their first ever, touring. Fucking hell, what's it called?
Adventure bike. Yeah.
So somebody, and this just sums up Harley Davidson for me, to be honest. Somebody thought, this is a wonderful idea. Let's give them electric bikes to go around wherever the fuck they want. I haven't seen it yet, but I don't even want to watch it because
it's on the Americas. They go down the Americas, mate. It's a fucking clusterfuck.
It doesn't surprise me. But instead of why not give them this brand new adventure bike that you want to try and advertise and try and get into the market and try and beat the GS? Because let's be honest, that's the king of the adventure side of the life.
Adventure, yeah.
But no. Let's give them live wires because we want to try and sell these live wires. Nobody buys live wires. My local garage here in Calgary Harley Davidson, had them in when they first came out. Had them in. Nobody, not one single person, bought one. Nobody. Not one single person. Then, after about a year, when they were sat on the showroom floor, they then went upstairs to the used department because nobody was buying them. And then they reduced them to half price or whatever the fuck it was to try and get rid of the stock that they'd brought in, anticipating people to buy them. And and now the Harley Davidson, it's not even called a Harley Davidson live wire anymore. It's just called a live wire because Harley have thought, fuck, we need to distance ourselves from this because we've made such a bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a cool looking bike, it was. But it just wasn't a Harley, and that's the biggest thing. So,
I mean, I was talking to Alcamoto.
Yeah.
Alcamoto? Yeah. He was on my live on Wednesday. So when we was chatting away, and Exeter said to him, "So what do you think of the?" And he went, "Well," and I thought, "Fucking hell, man." And he was like, "It's a good bike," he says, "but." He says, but compared to the Triumph he had, he went, I'd prefer the Triumph
Yeah.
He says, but obviously I'm a Harley bloke, so I wanted the Harley. He says,
Yeah,
but
sure.
because it's fucking too big, it's too clumsy, it's too fucking heavy. He says, with that little Triumph, he goes, I don't mind if I fucking dropped it. He says, wear this. He says, I'm fucking shit scared to take it anywhere because I don't want to drop it.
Yeah, totally. So, a mate of mine, when it first came out, a mate of mine bought one, and he blew it up. He fucking blew the engine on it because it was, it was this Revolution engine, this brand new engine that Harley had brought out. And again, like you don't buy a new bike off the shelf, man, with a new engine in it. You just don't do it. Everybody knows that.
This is the point I was saying to one of the lads. He was commenting on my little review of it, and he was going, "Yeah, I bought." I went saying, mate, I says, "I'd never ever buy a first generation bike. Never. Let it be on. Let it come out. Let it get to all the updates, all the shit. Give it 12 months, 18 months. Then go and get one. Then go and get one."
Look at the M8
now. You fucking road test dummies now.
Yep, correct. Look at the M8, mate. The Harley Davidson M8, the one that I've got in mind. When it came out in 17, is it 15? 15 or it was either 15 or 17. I think it might have been 15. When that came out in 15, they had all sorts of dramas, all sorts of fucking dramas, drama after drama after drama. And everyone knows now within the community that you don't buy an M8 between the years of 17 and 19. Is it 19 or 20? One of the two, because that's when all the dramas were. And that's why I bought a 21, because I didn't want anything previous to that. So, I mean, my 21 now, it's brilliant. I'd go so far as to say that it's probably up there with the best engines Harley Davidson have ever made. But it took from 15 or 17, whichever one it was, to 20 for them to sort it out, to get it right. But now they've got it right, I'd put it in the same bracket as the Evo. M8 was 17. Yeah, I thought it was busted. But yeah, it totally,
what engine was it?
Evo.
Was it you got the 114?
14, yeah, 114, yeah. But top, it's solid, mate. It is solid. But it took them from 17 to probably 19 or 20 to sort it out. It had breathing issues and whatnot, and
so that's why on that Sport Glide I had, first thing I did, changed the exhaust, had a phase 1 put on it, and then literally within a couple of months I had the stage 2 done.
Yeah,
within a couple of months, and it was a completely different bike. I got them no more. I've deleted them, but I had videos of me wheeling that fucking fucking sporter I had, mate. I could have burnouts. What was that thumbs up then?
What was that thumbs up? Where the fuck?
Where's that come from? I thought it was you.
No, it's not. Mate, was it you?
I touched anything.
Oh, fuck, where did that come from? That's a random ass thumbs up just appeared on the screen.
I thought it was you. I was like,
it wasn't me, dude.
What the fuck?
But while we're on the subject of thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up down below, guys, if you wouldn't mind. But that wasn't me. Where the fucking hell did that come from? Must be a new StreamYard thing or something. Maybe it's off Facebook, because I'm streaming on Facebook right now as well. So maybe it was off that. And it's
that's what it could be.
A new thing.
Because somebody's liked it on Facebook. It's going like that.
Wow, that's weird. If you are watching on Facebook, please press the thumbs up now, just in case. Let's see if it is. That's mental. Never seen that before.
I was like,
yeah, that was like
posh bastard. Posh bastard.
Yeah, that was bizarre. But yeah, man, it's I think they missed a trick there with giving them the live wire as opposed to the Pan Am. But yeah, bizarre.
Yeah, but I rode that Pan Am. And there ain't a bad bike out there now, and that's genuine. There ain't a bad bike out there.
Yeah.
But all you got to look at is what you want. The only thing I don't like is the Pan Am. It drops the suspension.
Yeah.
And when you're a short horse like me, I'm only fucking 5'8". So when it drops, it don't drop the suspension fucking quick enough.
Right, okay.
So there's points where you're like proper fucking dabbing for the floor. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
You're like literally on your fucking tiptoes, and then it'll drop down, and then you're like, thank fuck for that. But, if you pull up to a set of lights, and then you've got to pull off almost instantly, it don't drop. And then that's when you're on your fucking tiptoes.
Yeah, because it's a fucking tall bike, isn't it? It's a really big bike for for us vertically challenged guys. It's a big bike, that's for sure. But well, this going to the new CVOs, the brand new CVOs, they're having the same issues, man, because it's got a brand new engine in it. I think it's the 121, I think. But they're having the same issues. Absolutely 100% they're having the same issues. If you look at fueling, the company fueling parts, they took some down, or Harley Davidson give them some to take to stages this year, you know, as a sort of what's the word, a PR type of scenario.
Promotional.
They had drama after drama after drama with it. It was like, fucking, that backfired massively. So now fueling, Harley have sort of told fueling to rip this brand new engine apart, this 121, and find out what the fuck's going on, because their own engineers couldn't do it. They thought it was nipped. They thought it was solid. No.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, unbelievable. And this is a $60,000 bike. I mean, in CHD in Calgary Harley, I looked at one the other day. It was 59 grand for a brand new Road Glide CVO.
I mean, like we've spoke before, but like I had some. I got some money from when I left the army. So when you join the army, you can have these plans where you put £50 a month and they put it on like I don't know, a fucking 3-legged horse on a race or something. But anyway, I've had the money come back, so I've got a bit of cash. But
nice.
I really want to buy an Harley, but I don't. I'm kind of now going down the road of just going to spend like I don't know, 8 or 9 grand on something.
Yeah,
and then basically getting it back and stripping it.
Yeah,
like when I built that other Harley, that little A83 that I built, the little chopped fucking A83. I love doing that. That was wicked. That was, and I love that bike. It just fucking shook itself to death.
Should get an old school Dynamite, like a 2000, I don't know, 2006, 2007, 2008 Dyna, and just make it like you know, because that's a perfect size bike for you, man. I mean, not saying you couldn't handle a big one, obviously you do, but you know, for
the thing is, I'd only be ripping around on it. Do you know what I mean? I won't be doing massive fucking tours on it. You're going
to keep the GS?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then. Makes sense.
So, I am going to get rid of the GS for probably another 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've looked at. I was actually looking at the new 1300s, but like I said, they don't float my boat. So the next big one that's going to be coming out or the next two is the KTM. And the Triumph, the new Triumph Tiger, that 900. That's supposed to be fucking what they're saying on other live streams and other channels. It's fucking amazing. It's
really
the GS killer, they're calling it. So you know, we'll soon see. But
I mean, they're nice. Them Tigers. My mate's got one, tiny. I don't know if you've ever seen him in any of my videos. We call him tiny because he's like 7 foot, obviously for obvious reasons. You know, typical army nickname. But yeah, he's got one, and he obviously had to strip it out a few years ago to replace the heads and whatnot on it. But yeah, no, he loves it. He absolutely loves it, and that is a fucking big bike. I never realized how big that was until I seen him on it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
It is a big bike.
And it's like a lime green.
They're all fucking adventure bikes are big bikes. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're going to get something daft like a KTM 660 or something like that, and then you ain't got the enough fuel.
Yeah.
To fucking get anywhere. So it's catch-22 really. If you're going to be like my charity challenge, not 24, 25. I'm doing 20 countries in 20 days.
That's right. Yeah. That's going to be awesome, mate.
It's going to be fucking hard, but yeah, it's and again for me, my bike's perfect.
Yeah, totally.
30 litre tank. I can get nearly 400 mile to a tank.
Yeah,
fucking ideal. So
Paul's got a good point, man. Get yourself a lowrider S 117.
Lowrider S, man. I don't know. That was nice. I was.
That's an expensive bike, dude.
The other one I was looking at was a
Busa.
No, it's a Street Bob.
Street Bob. Oh yeah. My mate had one. I'm a Street Bob. He had the double.
It's got like a LED. No, this one's got like a LED lens at the front, like a.
Oh yeah, that was the newer ones. Yeah.
I like that one. That was nice. So I like that one. That rode really well, but it had like a massive fucking front tire at the front. It's quite strange.
I know which one you mean. Yeah, that's only a few years old. That one actually, the new one with the weird fucking light on the front.
Yeah. It was nice, man. Proper. Yeah. All the indicators were all LED and everything. It looked like it had the same size tire at the front as it did at the back. It was massive, but it looked nice. You know what I mean? It looked unusual. It don't look like any other bike, and I was like, that looks cool as fuck. That does.
See you, mate. Take it easy. Thanks very much. Have a good weekend.
Who's off?
Empty belly.
Empty belly. See you later, mate.
Fat Bob. There you go. That was another one. Nice one. Fat Bob.
Yeah. Fat Bob. Yeah. So, like I say, it's just something I want to look into and start getting. Because, like you say, mate, once you've had one, your garage is lonely without. I've had two ollies now, and you know,
you're right. It's the same for if you ask AB anonymous biker down here, he'll say the same thing for his Indian, his Scout. Beautiful bike, beautiful colours in it. He fucking loves that thing, absolutely loves it, and you know it's a beautiful bike. But it's Indian and Harley over here, especially. You know, Harley's like up here. And Indian are sort of here. They're always playing catch up, in my opinion. Yeah. I think they have done for years, especially on the merchandise side of life, on the shop side of life, and you know. But another guy that's got one, Salty and Sprinkles. They've both got one. Indians, and Salty's had nothing but drama after drama after drama with his. He's got a big touring one, and he's had fucking issues galore with it.
You see, the only thing in the UK with Indians is because when I built that all, like I nearly bought an Indian, and the salesman actually put me off because we was talking, and he was like, yeah, and it was like it kind of looked like the CVO kind of looking, Indian. It looked like it kind of looked like, and I was like, I like that. Took it out for a ride off, and he was like, yeah. He goes, the only problem is because we're struggling to get parts in at the moment. He said so, and I was like, I fucking up now. Do you know what I mean? I'm giving now sound. And then I was just like, you know what? I might as well just get to Wally. Went to Wally, had a walk around, seen a few bikes. It was all at my price range, if I'm being honest. So went on eBay, looked at a rolling chassis, bought the rolling chassis, come back, and then I don't know, 18 months later, I'd fucking built it. But it was my bike. I'd built it out. I wanted like a little cafe racer, fucking stubby, little fucking angry little bastard. Do you know what I mean?
You got a picture of it? You got a picture of it on your computer? You can put on screen.
Let me have a look. Get on my phone and then I'll have a look because it was fucking absolutely fucking wicked. I loved it.
Do you know who you sold it to, or have you ever seen it since?
I've never seen it since.
Really?
Never seen it since.
It's crazy.
Hold on. If I send it you, and then you might be able to put it on the.
Probably not, because it'll have to go on my phone, and I'll have to log in on my phone. So just fire it up on the old thingy.
Where the fuck's it gone? Cancel.
See you later, Kyle. Take it easy.
Right, so that was it.
Easy, hang on, let me make you bigger. Hey. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. But what are they, short shots? Yeah.
Ransom noise. Right. Yeah. Mate, it shook you to fucking death. Honestly. But it was ice. It was just one of them bikes, mate. You'd rock up to somewhere and everybody was like, fucking, what the fucking.
Same with that Sporty, mate, that I had, that Sportster. Same. Fucking shook the life out of me with the Evo and engine and whatnot in it. But I love that bike. I loved it. And if I could have kept hold of it, I would have done. But Anonymous, I do miss the Spitfire, mate. Yeah, absolutely. At times I do, yeah. It's because that was a different ride, man, altogether. You know, it really was. But to your point, you know, those old school bikes, I mean, it was chopped out the front end. It was fucking brilliant. I love that bike. And then, yeah.
You see, it was like that bike. I'd change all the springs and everything at the front. Yeah. That bike handled in a corner like a fucking sports bike, mate. It was phenomenal. Yeah, the phenomenal. Yeah. But you're riding on a normal road 30 mile an hour, mate, and you're just like,
yeah,
fucking hell, man.
Yeah, totally.
That little Springer seat as well, mate. It walked.
Oh fuck yeah, I can imagine.
But like I say, you know, you'd get to somewhere, park it up, go and have a beer, come back, and there'd be fucking 30, 40 people around your bike. You know what I mean? When I put that up for sale, I put it on eBay. In 4 minutes, it had gone. 4 minutes.
Fucking hell.
4 minutes, and that I genuinely, and there was like that. I must have had that many people on Facebook. I'll have it, and I goes, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
Literally, I put it on, accepted the listing on eBay. went onto my phone, checked it, one message. I was like, fucking hell. Have a look at that. He went, yeah, mate, I'll have it. No asking, nothing like that. Yeah, I'll have it, mate. Take it off now, and I'll bang.
Unreal,
I was like, but then I was like, have I put it out too early? Is it too cheap?
Yeah, that's the danger, isn't it? It's like, fuck, if it goes like that, you think to yourself, have I underpriced it here, or what? What the fucking hell? Why has it gone so quick?
Yeah, I mean, like I sold that boy. To do up, it cost me about 4,003 ish to do up to the spec that I wanted.
Yeah,
and I sold it for 5,700, and it went straight away. And I was, but that's when I was like, fuck. And then I was looking at the other, because I'd never heard of a fucking 883, because I was into wireless. So I was looking, and like the other wireless, they do like $4,000, $4,500. I was thinking, fuck, man, mine's better than that. Mine's better than that. You know what I mean? So I put it for 5,700, mate. Honestly, by the time I'd clicked on accept the listing, went on my phone, brought it up, one message, I'll have it, mate. I was like, fucking sweet.
Fucking hell.
Well,
I'm just gonna bring this guy in. He's bouncing around like fucking Stephen Hawkins right now. So hopefully he fucking sorts his internet out, because he's frozen right now. And then I'm gonna go and grab a drink. So Peaky, you're in charge.
How's it going, Peaky?
I'm
how you doing? Okay, you're right.
What?
Right. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just opening a bottle of wine.
Oh, fair play. I'm on the hobgoblin.
Ooh, I'm jealous.
So, how's tricks, mate? You're right.
Yeah, no, I just got home. I just had to change to the winter tires, which meant I had to sit in the pub while they changed the tires.
Oh, that's a shame. So, we've today's our first really chilly day. Our first day where it's dropped quite cold. So,
Us, it's been cold. This is like the second day the roads are looking kind of clear.
Well, this is the
first. Should I put plates back on it?
Yeah, this is the first night. Tonight is the first night we've had gritters in and around our area. So it's been about 9 degrees today around here.
Gary Gritter.
Yeah, it's been around, scaring all the kids.
Mike, you're keep freezing, dude.
All right, I'm gonna sign off, and I'll reset the router and see if that makes things better.
Roger that. All right, mate. Bye bye. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, but I think I'll get out Sunday. I think I'm going to go out Sunday for a ride.
Where are you going?
I think I'll go to like Verney or somewhere.
Where's that?
Northwest Wales. It's about 2.5 hours from me. But I've just had a load of coise. I've got coise heated clothing. So one of my gloves had stopped heating up. Basically, it only heated the back up, so the fingers they heat up, and then one of my jackets, one of the sleeves stopped heating. Yeah. So I sent it off to him. I just says, "There's a bar of sets. This is this. Can you have a look at it for me?" And the message back there was like, "Well, you've had it 3 years. It's out of warranty." And I was like, "Sound, but I want them working."
Yeah.
The jacket's like 230 quid. The gloves are like 140 quid. I said, "So I ain't gonna pay again for that." Do you know what I mean? No. What can you do me a bit of a deal? Because obviously you can look down and see what I've got. Because I've got like, obviously having frostbite, I've got like heated socks, heated insoles, fucking everything. Do you know what I mean? And there was like, we can see your account. He says, "How about?" He goes, for 30 quid, I'll repair your jacket completely so it's all working and reline the wires.
Really?
And we'll fix your gloves for you. And I was like, sound okay, and then sorted. So the jacket's come back sweet as a nut. You can see where they've unstitched and restitched it.
Yeah.
And changed all the wiring. But they've sent me basically a brand new pair of gloves.
That's awesome, mate. That is really good.
So I messaged him. I just went, really appreciate this. I can see that these are new gloves, kind of thing. And he was like, "Wow. To be fair, mate," he says, "You've been a good customer, so
that's the sign of a good business, that, mate, isn't it? When they look after the customers, even when the warranties run out, because 9 times out of 10 they'll just go, fuck off, you had a warranty, jog on. And that's why, you know, businesses like that fail. But these guys sound like they're fucking really good.
Mate, Kaiser, which is and they do like they do like a full suit, so you can have like a like I've got like a fleece that I put underneath my jacket, and then the gloves. You put the gloves on, the gloves clicking into the jacket, and then the jacket clicks into a little connector on your bike, and then you got constant heat all the fucking time.
That's awesome.
Do you know what I mean? So if you're out all day, like I've got photos of me in the fucking snow last year.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't pulling up somewhere and your hands are freezing cold. Your fucking toes are going to fall off. You know what I mean? And it's fucking nice. Do you know what I mean? You ain't froze. But,
you still drinking the old Knob Goblin?
Yeah, man, I'm still on it. I got well, I've done 2 now. I've had a rum as well.
See if you remember this. A lot of it'll come on, fucking focus, you bastard.
Put your hand behind it.
Hey, the way it does this. Focus, you fucker.
What is it? I can't see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fall out of yes, man.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Paul, you'll remember that as well, I imagine, mate.
Fuck
Get to ride to Guildford tomorrow. Reference HD recall. Thermal's going on. What's going on the recall? Oh, is it the light thing? I still haven't took mine in for that.
Oh, mate, we've had a recall on the BMs for your foot pegs. People are saying that the foot pegs are falling off.
Eh?
I was like, fucking what?
Just falling off?
Just fucking falling off. So basically what they're saying is the little, I don't know if you've looked, but you know, your foot pegs, you've got to have like a little clip and you bend the clip over and it secures it. Basically, that's just failing. So,
oh, shit. So
mine might fail about 3 weeks before I have to hand it back. So.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Mike.
Better?
No. What have you got, like fucking a mouse or something that's like running around a wheel to keep your internet going? What's going on there?
I don't know. It's the socialist internet that is the provincial system.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's toffee.
Is there a better place in the house to get better Wi-Fi or not?
Let me see if I can find somewhere better.
Roger that.
Try holding it up in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That normally works, that, doesn't
it?
Yeah. I guess Whisperer says he got his foot peg sorted during the service.
We was laughing the other day because I said his bike's green. He was going to say it's bronze. I said, "You fucking it's green, mate." It's bronze. I was like, it's fucking green.
There you go. That's better.
That's better.
Well, we're basically on the wall next to it.
Oh, well, that's fucking way better then. Reference the bolt bracket on the rear suspension. Can brake without any note. Really? On what? Fuck. He has the stream-driven modem. Steam-driven modem. Mike, the only thing you need to do now, mate, is put some light on.
Fair. Let me figure out if I can get that worked out.
Fucking Jesus Christ. He's having a nightmare today. Yeah, I remember the cans and plenty of hangovers. Yeah, exactly, mate. These are lethal. They're not wife beater. Sorry, Vorsteiner or what's the other one? Vorsteiner and fuck, what's the other one? Wobbly. They're not that lethal, but yeah, still lethal.
That Vorsteiner, they only give you like fucking. There's about that much froth at the fucking top.
Yeah. Oh, speaking about that, right? So. You know my mate Floyd that I go riding with over here, right? The bald guy with the road glide. With the Road King. Anyway, I met him for a pint on Tuesday night. Like, listen to this. Met him for a pint on Tuesday night. Waitress comes over. She says, "Hey, what can I get you?" I said, "I'll have a pint of Peroni, please." And Floyd orders wherever he orders. So this Peroni comes over, and it's like,
I know what you're going to say.
So here's a glass, right? So, for instance, it's up to the top, with no head, like fucking not even any bubbles coming out of it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I went straight away. I was like, that's fucking flat as a pancake. That tastes like dog shit. So I said to the waitress, I said, "Excuse me, love." I said, "Can you take that back, please? It's flat." And she's like, "Yeah, no problem." Anyway, she takes it back to the fucking bar geezer. And then she comes back like literally about a minute later and she goes, "Sorry, the barman doesn't agree with you." And I'm like, "Eh?" So I turned around like that. I looked at the barman. This motherfucker is about 10, right? And I said to her, I'm not being funny, love, but I've been drinking beer longer than he's been on the fucking planet. And I said, I've had about 1 million Peronis in my time. That's fucking flat. I know what a flat bevy tastes like. And she went, well, he said it's fine. I was like, so I literally started laughing. I was like, are you serious? And he's like looking at me like, and he just walked off. I said, nah, I'll take that back. Can you take that back, please? Because I'm not paying for it. She's like, well, what would you like then? I said, well, swap that out for a Coors Banquet. So anyway, the Coors Banquet comes over and it's got maybe 3 or 4 bubbles in it and a little tiny head on it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even fucking arguing about this anymore. Just the way the barman doesn't agree with you. I was like, you cheeky bastard, you're only about fucking 10. Fuck, do you know?
He's walking around, he's got a little level. Fucking
dude, honestly, he had like, he was about, honestly, real talk now, he must have been about 21. Right, and he had tattoos on his arm, and he had a beard, and he had a fucking high top haircut and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. That is flat, and it tasted rank. I said, what fucking pint? Who the fuck makes this shit? The barman doesn't agree with you.
I would have made you fucking drink it. There you go, you fucking drink it.
I told him to shove it up his ass. I wasn't paying for it, so it's just the barman doesn't agree with you. I was raging, fucking raging. Me and Floyd were laughing about it because I got the rage, mate, instantly.
Did you read about them 2 kids who followed me on the bikes in over here with the one with the bat at the back?
No.
So I was driving down a dual carriageway. So you come off a motorway where I am to get to like the countryside. So I pull off onto heading towards Penkridge. You might know Penkridge. Heading towards Penkridge, and there's a dual carriageway. Right. So I'm heading down this dual carriageway, and there's 2 lads on a little scooter. Straight away, them like jump on the bike, come round, and I thought, I'm looking because I've got my eyes on, and I was like, fucking right, watch them come round. So I went round the island, come back, and I'm on the opposite side now. Yeah. So I slowed right down, and they're about, I don't know, 40 metres behind me. So I get up to the island then, at the M54, put my stand down, get off, lift my phone. I was like, what the fucking hell are you doing? And I'm like, sped off, and I was like, but then I got the fucking rage then. I got the rage. The bloke in the car papped his arm behind me, went up. I was like, what the fucking hell's your problem? I went, did you not see what's just gone on? He's giving, like, wouldn't look at me. His window was about that far. I was like, yeah. I got home. My missus was giving, because I got it on film. There's like he's got a bat here. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Because I had a 40 years. I'd have fucking ripped the bastards off, honestly. I was like, fucking, I want to stop fucking punching the little fuckers. But you know when you got they just lick the touch paper, you get nothing to 100% straight away.
That's exactly what happened to me with this geezer with the pint. The barman doesn't agree with you. I was like, fucking rage, instant rage. It's like, you fucking having a laugh.
But that was me, mate. These must have been fucking kids. And you know, when you think to yourself, you cheeky bastard,
you little bastard. Yeah, exactly.
You kind of feel like giving. Do you know who the fuck I am?
You fucking know who I am.
Fucking Daddy Dyer
with a spoon.
Daddy Dyer.
Yeah, bartender rides an Indian. He was probably a fucking vegan or a bird at one point as well.
Yeah,
fucking rat. Honestly, man, ask Floyd if he ever comes on here and ask him, man. I got the fucking instant rage.
Mate, my daughter, right? She's 21. She's got a kid. Tattoos on her arms, everything. We went out for a meal a couple of weeks ago, and the barman was like, "Oh, have you got any ID?" She was like, "No, I got no ID." So I stood there and I went, "What you need ID for?" "Well, I need to see if she's 25. I went, "But you've got to be 18 to fucking drink." 25. Yeah. He went, "No, you've got to look 25. I went, "No, you ain't."
No, you fucking.
I went, "Well, I just ended up sitting there. And I went, "Show me on law where it stays she's got to look 25. Show me." And he was like, "Well, I'm just saying, no, fucking, you're digging yourself a fucking hole here."
Yeah.
I went, then this woman come over who's the manager, and she went, "We've got to make sure that she's 18. And I went, "I'm her dad, for starters, and I'm telling you, she's fucking 21. I goes, she's got a fucking kid.
Yeah.
I says, if she were 21, I wouldn't stand here and allow her to drink. If she were the fucking age to drink, I am that type of fucking person in the house. When saying we'll have a drink with each other in the house, or but not out. I wouldn't allow that. That ain't me. Do you know what I mean? I says, I think that's fucking totally wrong. And then in the end, Fra's just like me. Fuck it. I'm having a fucking drink. Fuck it. I love fucking hell.
This is it, though, mate. Some of these establishments just make their own shit up as they go along. They do.
100%, mate. She's got to look 25. No, you ain't.
Where does it say that?
You've got you. Oh, that's what I said. Show me in the law where it states that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like we have those stickers in the windows at like a convenience store that goes like, "You must look 35 to buy cigarettes." And you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
You have to be 18, but you want an ID under 35.
Yeah, exactly. So if you go in there, you're 18 years old. You show you're 18 years old, but you look 15. Are they not going to sell you ciggies?
No, they'll sell you cigarettes, but they're trying to say we're going to keep checking your ID until you're 35.
I hate it, mate. Over here,
because then you don't play like, don't I look 35?
Yeah,
that's why I
look 38.
Obviously, that's why I keep getting ID'd. Obviously,
dude, my missus gets ID'd, and she's like, "Oh, this is amazing! I love getting ID'd." Blah 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 blah. And when I get ID'd, I actually say, "Are you taking the fucking piss?" I'm 45 years old.
Mom, I'll tell you something now, mate. Mom, she's got ID for buying a bread knife.
Well, there's probably going to be a registry in the UK shortly for those.
Fucking hell, mate. To be fair, I mean, my estate, I'm in the middle of two bad estates. I am. I live in my estate's all right, but I live in the middle of two fucking really bad estates. Fucking mate, it's like, mate, it's rough at the minute, mate. Honestly, it's like the Orange Marches at the minute, mate. Them just fucking battling, and because we're in the middle, there's basically one road which is 30 meters that way, where you can just hear the cars whipping up and down, and the police are coming up and down 3 o'clock in the morning, sirens. It's a fucking joke. But
wow.
I would like to make a joke about gun control, but I think I'm going to skip it this time.
Nah, make it.
No, go ahead, do it.
Well, it sounds like you need shotguns.
Mate, we need a fucking sniper. That's what you fucking need.
We're allowed shotguns in the UK. We are, but we're just not allowed to have anything else.
Yeah, but you got to have a license and all that shit.
Yeah, it's not like America, man. America, you just fucking buy whatever you want and shoot who the fuck you want, crack on, do what you like. It's not like that.
Well, to be fair, you and I are in Canada. We can't get away with that quite as much as they can.
But yeah, well, this is it. We live in a nice, common sense world. Anyway. Let's not talk about America and guns, man, because we'll be here all fucking day and we'll piss out a lot of people off because you don't talk to Americans about guns. It's simple as that.
Well, we'd also probably have a number of drinks.
Well, yeah, true.
I don't drink.
I don't drink either. Ooh, that reminds me. Hang on a minute. I need to bust out this shit tomorrow. What? Forgot about that.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. There's something he needs to show us.
So this is what I got from my last job. When I left my last job, I don't know if you can see this or what, but see that, Piggy?
Them cigars?
No. So check this out. Back it open.
What's that at the front? What's that at the front? You need to have eyes like a shit-house rat.
Oh, fucking knees up, man. Yeah. Can you see that?
Oh, like an eagle.
So it's got my regimental badge on it.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's better.
See
the light was on it. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, and then... How good is that?
That's class.
I like it.
I've got my port in there. 2 shot glasses. And obviously it's Christmas coming up, so...
A winky warmer.
Yeah, winky warmer. So I can take that with me anywhere. It's got a handle on it, so I can fucking just take it with me wherever I go.
And they'll only expect that it's a gun case.
So I'll be busting that port out tomorrow to celebrate the lives of
I can't handle
friends.
I can't drink port. I have it, but I'm fucking sick on it because I can't fucking drink it. Because I drink it like it's a shot.
Partial to a bit of port, to be fair.
I can't drink.
You know what terrified me today? I was in the liquor store. I had the fridge of mixers, and one of them was entirely filled with eggnog already.
Oh, you kidding me, man?
No.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
What, like Christmas eggnog?
Christmas shit, yeah.
Fuck that.
Do you know what pissed me off? My little town here, has already put the Christmas lights up. Fucking fuming. That shit needs to come down before it shouldn't go up till after Remembrance.
It was yesterday. They closed the bridge. I go from my house to the gym to put the Christmas lights up.
Wow.
What do you go to the gym for? Have you got a job cleaning there? What do you go to the gym?
Oh, hang on. The missus is ringing me. Give me a sec. Kiki, you're in charge.
Oh, you keep saying he's fucking arm in charge. I ain't got a clue what the fuck I'm doing.
It's more like the inmates are running the asylum at that point.
Yeah. We'll be fucking jumping on all the fucking nets in between the fucking cells. Oh man, I was supposed to be getting on Toby's live fucking tonight, but I'm fucking slashed already.
That's the best time to be on lives.
Nah, mate, I've got no filter. I end up getting fucking start abusing people then and fucking pissing people off. It's just fucking too rough, eh? You know what I mean? The thing is, with us squaddies, there's no fucking. As soon as you have a beer, you have to have another one, and then you have another one, then you've got to have another one, and then you've got to have one for the road, and you've got to have one for the road again. You know what I mean?
And you're only counting the beers at that point. You haven't counted the whiskeys that come with it.
Well, like I say, I've had a couple of beers, couple of rums. So I like a good drink on a Friday, mate. To be honest, that's my day. That's my fucking shit. Like Friday night. I usually do the live with Rev Bomb. That finishes usually about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I'll just put some tunes on the telly, and fucking that's me done, man. Just sit there listening to fucking Chris Stapleton.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, man. There you go. He's in the shit, are you? Can you keep the fucking noise down?
No, I'm not actually. No, she was just saying, I'm on my way home. Do you want anything? I was like, yep, beer. Oh, fucking hell, she's ringing me again.
How much beer you got?
What kind of beer?
I'm in the shop. What beer do you want? Get me any beer, love. Get me any beer. No, but what? I'm looking at thousands of beers here. What beer do you want? I don't know, love. Get me any beer.
No, that was the benefit during COVID. Was at the time my landlord was starting a microbrewery, so I was doing quality control and product development, aka.
Well, more local boozer at COVID. They give loads of beer away. So I've got to go let a dog out for a piss.
I'll do that. I'll just go through the side chat. I haven't even had said hello to people in the side chat right now, actually. So
I left my phone upstairs. I'll be right back.
Well do that, mate. So hi everybody in the side chat. I don't think I've got anybody else jump in. Blake says he's back. Happy days.
Dirty protests.
You doing a dirty protest?
Have you done any fucking
dirty protests?
Yeah. Did you do any time in the glass house?
No, I was a good boy. That's why I've got a LS and GC.
Absolute wank.
Morimoto, what's happening? Brucey boy, when you come in, mate, say hello. That's how I wish Simon's live stream till 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. for you guys. A lot of people don't get or like Squaddy's humor. True, Paul. Yeah, very true, mate. A lot of people don't get it. I think it's a very niche sense of humor that military guys and first responders have, to be honest. Because I think to you, Mike, obviously being in the ambulance service or paramedic thing, you deal with that shit on a fucking daily basis, mate.
Oh, I joke that the humor in the front of an ambulance would get us all fired.
Yeah, totally.
On the regular.
Yeah. No, totally would. And to be fair, most of the people that I have to say, 50%, maybe 40% of the guys that have gone into the paramedics, the ambulance service, fire service, whatnot, have probably got a military background as well. So they bring that humor with them.
Yep.
Totally. Having issues with the iPad stuttering. Fucking dude, you need to have an upgrade, man. You need to have an upgrade. You're an absolute fucking fortune. You need to have an upgrade. Dodgy bastard.
To be fair, I ended up having to come down the stairs.
Say again?
I ended up having to come downstairs to get better internet.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, it's bad. It's still bad. I mean, you're not as bad as you were, but it's still bad.
I gotta figure out something about this internet here. This is just makes sense.
It's not good, mate. It's not good. I like the beefeater thing behind you, though. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm sitting at the bar that was left by the previous owners of my house, which,
wow,
you know, it's all like a wood panel room.
Oh, nice.
So I'll have to set up a proper pub.
Yep. Before you do that, though, set up proper internet.
We will figure something out.
Good man. Good man. Smacked the WT on Wednesday sports afternoon. Okay, piss up your egg. There you go. So fucking Paul's been to the glass house. Kiki, Paul's been to the glass house.
Who has Paul?
Yeah, Paul's been to the glass house. Smack the W2 on a Wednesday sports afternoon. Good lad.
Building your bed blocks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then if you're good on a Friday, you get the fucking radio.
Wow. You get a blowy as well.
Depends who the fucking new boys.
I've got a fucking cut on me knuckle there, man. It's like it's healing, but it's itchy as fuck. So if you see me going like this, I'm not a smackhead. I'm just itching me thing.
Fuck you know.
You know. So
yeah. I can't believe you got LSGC. I'm fucking shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked with that.
Me too.
I've heard they give them out to any fucking house. So I might.
Well, they do. This is the thing they fucking do now. So literally, you can, as long as you've got 15 years clear, you can apply for it. So if you're a dick for your first 10 years of your career, and obviously that normally would wipe out your LS and GC. Now you can just fucking apply for it after 15 years and get it.
I'm just wondering. I might just fucking apply. Just have a gander. See if I can get it. Have a freebie. Yeah. Get a freebie. You know what I mean?
Get a freebie, yeah.
Extra freebie.
Officers get them now. Do you know that? Yep.
I don't think those are allowed. I don't think they got them. LSGC.
It is now.
Fucking don't know that.
Yep.
It's a bit wank.
Yeah. So Brucey boy went there because he was provo, so he had to go to Aldershot to get his course done.
Fucking pig.
There you go. See, Bruce has got his. He had to write a letter.
The fucking shit he told me when I met up with him. Fucking how the fuck have you got yours?
Exactly. This is it. Just have to write a letter saying, "Can I have a free medal, please?"
Can I have one of the chocolate ones, please?
Yeah, can I have a chocolate bar, please? Fucking hell. So I'm probably going to shut this down in about 9 minutes or so, boys. Well, about 8 minutes actually. And then obviously get prepared for fucking Toby's live stream later on. I need to eat something and drink some water because otherwise I'll be blotto.
He's on in like half an hour, eh?
Half an hour?
Yeah, 11 o'clock he told me, UK time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I might be talking out my asshole.
He said 11 o'clock UK time to me.
Did he? So that is 4 o'clock my time then. That's a bit. Well, that gives me half an hour to drink some water and eat some food, I suppose.
I don't know. Message him.
Fucking let me have a look. He sent me the link. Let me have a look.
You should tell you on the link. The schedule time.
Wait, one.
If it's like fucking 1 o'clock. If it's like 1 o'clock, I've got no chance. I'm gonna be in
fucking excuse me.
Ask him just how long it is until the live.
Just tell him to stop being a fanny and fucking put it on there.
I'm sure that'll go down well. Wait one. So Toby's live stream is on. See, it's saying 1700 for me. Live in 95 minutes.
That's midnight.
Midnight for you, lad. Yeah, exactly.
I'll have a look.
You're going to have to go and have an old man's half hour and then come back.
Have a power hour.
That's it. Get your head down for a wee bit. Jobs are good. Man. But yeah, I'll shut this down at an hour and a half, so in 5 minutes. And then we can we can Power Ranger up and then meet back at the RV at like midnight your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna bust a groove now because
Fucking hell! All right, well, I'll shut it down now then. Fuck's sake!
The dog's had a shit and he's got fucking shit hanging out of his arse.
Brilliant. Oh, Jesus.
He's walking around with a clanger at the minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice. I'm coming off for a bit later, lads. Take it easy, EUK. Fucking EUK biker. Jesus, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's shut it down now then. Take it easy, guys. I have fixed the link for the song that I'm just about to put on. I have fixed the link for that. Apparently, they moved the link around. So the Unsung Heroes by Julian Austin, you can actually now go download it for free. But yeah, if you want to do it.
What channel are you guys going to be on?
Toby Northern. So Toby Northern. So NORTHE. THEN. Fucking hell. Anyway, like I was saying, Jesus Christ, you can download it for free in the link in the description of the. Oh, fuck, no, I haven't put it in yet. Anyway, look at the last live. You'll see the description in there. Click on that. You can download it for free. So as always,
none of that shit.
I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out after this. Go onto the fucking YouTube channel. Look at the podcast bollocks, and you'll see it in the description. Go and download it. So anyway, have a great weekend. Remember to wear, if you are serving or you are a veteran, remember to wear your medals and be proud of your service. Really, really, please do. Fuck all these lefty lizards who want to destroy our fucking heritage. Fuck them. And I hope there's murder in London tomorrow. I do. I hope there's fucking murder because it needs it. Anyway, take it easy. Stay safe wherever you are around the world. Thank you to you two for coming in, boys. Really appreciate it.
Cheers for taking over. Cheers for taking over the live.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for everybody in the live stream. Have a great weekend, and I shall see you very soon. Take it easy wherever you are around the world. Remember, you'll never walk alone. Peace!
As an infantryman, served in Bosnia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. He's seen some things nobody should ever see. He never came back when he came back from overseas. Yeah, and a few months back he took his granddaddy's gun, threw it in his truck and went out on a run. Drove up Tilling Mountain to an old shine shack. That's the night he never came back. Yeah, there wasn't any flag draped coffin, no 21-gun salute. Just his mother and his brother there to bury him. Didn't even make the news. Another unsung hero who gave all for me and you. Spent 15 years with search and rescue. During that time she saved lives but lost some too. Then one day she just came undone and never got a chance to say goodbye to her loved ones. No one saw that it was going that way. When the medic showed up, it was just too late. She left a note, said sorry I had to go, but I gotta go try and save some ghosts. Yeah, there wasn't any mention of suicide. They just said she died suddenly. But now everyone knows she lost her war with PTSD. Yeah, another unsung hero who gave all for you and me. Gonna do what they do. Will it be me and you? a first responder. He started as a field medic serving over yonder. He thinks about the ones that he couldn't save, and though he knows there's nothing that he could have done, it still haunts him today. Then one night he hit the bottle alone, took a bottle of pills, thank God he picked up the phone. They found him in time and they brought him back for another day. Yeah, and these days he's doing much better. He's been reaching out now, it's not to show, and he's getting help from those who really know what he's gone through. Another unsung hero who gave all for me and you. Yeah, we gotta thank all our heroes. Yes, the least we can do. Yeah, God bless the unsung heroes who gave for me and you. It's a real bad war going on out there. We gotta find them, gotta help them, gotta show them that we care. So many people out there trying to make it one more day. Together we can fix this thing, we will find a way. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder's a really bad thing. PTSD, don't think that it never ever could happen to you and me, but if it's gotten time, it just might help save you and me. Yeah, it's a monster you can't see, and it's a real bad